Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Today we're going to be looking at a 2005 Land Rover LR3 HSE7. This HSE7 is finished off in Tonga green, which is a pearl color, and also has an alpaca beige interior. This LR3 has just over 93,000 miles on it and is in absolutely stunning condition. Every inch of this car is absolutely gorgeous. We do these videos here at Louis Frank Motorcars just to give buyers a little bit more insight into the vehicle that they may be buying, and really to show off the overall quality of the vehicles that we buy and sell. This LR3 is no exception. Even zooming in here, absolutely gorgeous condition. The paint's super reflective. There's no hazing on the xenon lights at all. These are bi-xenon headlights. They are adaptive to the road, so they do move, which is very, very cool. The condition of this car really speaks for itself. This is an HSE. This is the top of the line LR3. It is also a 7-passenger, so hence the HSE7 name. Beautiful 19-inch wheels. The front tires were in great shape. The rear tires did need to be replaced. We put a brand new set on the rear. So you're really rolling around with a set of new tires. As you can see, the reflection in the paint. Tonga green is a pearl color, so it is a pearl green, which is absolutely gorgeous. A lot of people say Land Rover's trademark color is green. This is probably one of the nicest greens that they make. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It's just right in the middle. It's the green you're thinking of when you're thinking of a Land Rover. Again, those beautiful HSE wheels. And condition. Really, the word that comes to mind is stunning. This car is absolutely gorgeous every which way you look. There's the HSE logo, the V8 logo as well, a rear parking sensors, which were optional. Beautiful Louis Frank Motorcars dealer plate. We're very proud of, very proud to have. Again, the condition, absolutely amazing. Another thing when I'm buying Land Rovers, I like to think that I buy and own really the cream of the crop when it comes to used Land Rovers. And this car is a one-owner car. They bought the only owner of this car bought it brand new, which speaks volumes. It means that they love the car. This isn't something that it's gone through 2 or 3 owners. This is a one-owner car. So anyone that kept the car for 8 years and never traded it in just really kept it in remarkable condition. Even low on the car, as you kind of squat down low here. Just absolutely magnificent. You can see how straight the body panels are. There's no dents, there's no dings. Little wave to the camera. But just absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful 19-inch wheels. Again, tires are brand new. The car did have an alignment as well when I had the rear tires put on, but absolutely gorgeous. There's 1 or 2 things I wanted to point out here, very, very minor. On the back parking bumper, the bumper here next to the sensor, there's a small scrape. Very, very small, kind of have to squat down to see it. something that the sensor must have missed. I know, cheap joke. Really, that's one of the only imperfections on this car. As you go down the passenger side here, there's a small, I'm going to zoom in here, you can barely see it, another small little spot that was touched up. Very, very minor, very, very small on the passenger door. Really, other than that, be hard pressed to find anything on this car. There's another small spot, maybe some tree sap had sat on the paint there. Kind of a dull spot. That's really it. I wanted to remember, I knew there was a third imperfection, but I'm pretty picky. I'm more than pretty picky. I'm almost crazy about the vehicles that we sell here, and this car will absolutely knock your socks off in person. It looks more like a car with 20,000 miles on it than 93, but it's fully serviced. There's nothing you're going to need to do to this car when you get it. It is ready to go. Just taking a peek at the interior here. This is the alpaca beige interior. Absolutely gorgeous. Alpaca is like a light tan color. It's actually an animal. Alpacas are actually animals. But they do look very similar to this color. As you look at the seats, here's another huge thing with these. If you look at this seat, and I don't know if the camera's doing a good job of actually showing it, but there's no wear on the bolsters. Go around and look online at other Land Rover LR3 ads. Take a peek at the seats. I'm sure they're destroyed. These seats are like brand new. They may have actually been covered while the owner was driving this vehicle. They look new. There's nothing to report back as far as wear. Even if I zoom in here, they're gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. And I can bet you most of the Land Rovers you're going to look at right down here in this corner here, the vinyl is going to be cracked, or the leather is going to be cracked. When you step in the vehicle, this looks brand new. There's nothing to see. But just an absolutely gorgeous interior. The steering wheel itself, most Land Rovers of this vintage, they do have a little bit of weathering on them, as I can point out there, which is very, very normal for these cars. But other than that, the interior is perfect. Just a gorgeous car. Carpets, super clean. There's no weird stains or anything like that. It's just very, very, very clean. These are power driver and passenger seat. The HSE did come with the wood, with a wood grain trim that really goes throughout the interior. Also with the HSE, let me put the key actually in and start it up for you. I can show you a little bit more about the navigation system. Fires up super smooth. Land Rover navigation system does come standard with an HSE. As that powers up, I'll show you the sound system. Incredible sound system. It's a Harman Kardon Logic 7 sound system. As you go down here, you can see the dual climate control, as well as the heated seats. These are heated front and rear seats in this car. Command automatic transmission. This is a 6-speed transmission in this car. Terrain response system is up above. That's that knob there. And you have an air suspension in here, and also a hill descent mode, and a low range gearbox. The hill descent will keep you at a 5-mile-an-hour crawl down most slopes. Snow, sand, mud. You actually take your foot off the brake and the gas. It takes a little bit of getting used to actually trust a car to do that, but These cars are amazing, absolutely amazing in that mode. Again, your terrain response is a snow and grass mode, a trail mode, a sand mode, which is the cactus, and a rock crawl mode. This will control pretty much the all-wheel drive system, as well as the suspension, and really will get you across most terrains. The off-road prowess in these cars is amazing. Hit agree here. And it'll bring up the navigation system. The navigation system is fantastic, easy to use. It's a touchscreen nav. Very, very cool. Good definition on the screen. It's not something that you're gonna kind of be squinting at to see what the heck and where you're going. There's no warning lights on. The car's at idle right now. That's the seatbelt light. But there's no warning lights on whatsoever in this car. Again, just stellar condition. Take a look at the back seat here. More of the same back here. Got the Ferrari shirt on today, but super, super clean in the rear of the car. Carpets are stunning. Seats are like new. And this, as promised, is a HSE7, so you do have rear jump seats back here. They're more than jump seats. Definitely much bigger than the Discovery. And I have actually them folded down here just to see how easy it is. There's a little button to clip, and the seat folds and flips into place. You actually lock it down. Very, very easy. Much more comfortable than a Discovery. I've actually done a little bit of miles in the third row of one of these, and it's really not that bad. Again, you have a beautiful Alpine roof. Third row has its own glass roof here with a shade. There is a pullover shade that you can pull over if you so choose. You do have rear climate in this car, which was another option. You see the vents here, and there's actually some in the back on the roof. Absolutely amazing. These are actually heated seats back here as well. There's a couple buttons there you see illuminated in green. It's a fantastic car. The LR3 is an amazing vehicle. It's the Swiss Army knife of Land Rovers. This car looks beautiful. Parked at the finest valet at the nicest restaurant. It's not going to look out of place there. Not going to look out of place in the mountains. Not going to look out of place at the beach. It's just one of those cars that it can go anywhere. It can do anything. It can bring the kids home from school. It's just an amazing car. It's got a very unique look, and they're really one of my favorite vehicles. I'm gonna pop the hood actually for you, just so you can take a peek at the engine bay. But we do ship nationwide. If you are looking from somewhere like California, Florida, anywhere in between, we do ship nationwide. Give us a call. We can set up transport for you if you are looking from somewhere far away, or if you want to fly into Boston, no problem picking you up at the airport. It's about 5 minutes away, which is Logan International Airport. A lot of customers do like that. But as you can look in the engine bay here, it's stunning. Super clean. The truck runs quiet. You do actually see the Tonga green color identification. But absolutely gorgeous truck. Fully serviced and ready to go. Again, my name is Louis Marinello from Louis Frank Motorcars. We're at 7 Canal Street in Medford, Mass. If you have any questions, our number is 781-771-8722. We really thank you for taking a peek at our video of our LR3. Please like our video, or you can subscribe to our channel. Thanks again.